Aquarius, welcome to your monthly reading for May of 2021. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's great to have you here on my channel, Science of the Soul and Stars. If you're new here, we do weekly and monthly horoscope updates for your astrology sign in love and in life because we believe love is the greatest catalyst that will help you grow, transform, and reach your highest soul purpose in this lifetime. So welcome, and feel free to subscribe if you want more content just like this. And do me a favor, if you end up enjoying this content, hit that like button. It helps the channel and video grow. So let's get into your reading right away, Aquarius. This is going to be for your highest good and healing for the month of May. We're going to start things off with a channeled oracle message here from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And let's go ahead and open the ceremony. Calling in and opening the ceremony now for the sign of Aquarius for May of 2021. Calling in the collective spirit guides, loved ones, masters, wise ones, angels, and archangels, and beings from the higher dimensions that serve unconditional love who'd like to give guidance for Aquarius at this time. Ceremony is now open. You know, Aquarius, I always laugh. Your sign is always different. It's never in the same vibe as the rest of the collective. I mean, I just did like 3 readings before you. All of them had very similar vibes about the energies that are going on. It was almost to a T the same cards coming out over and over. And I knew this was going to happen, but your sign comes up and it's just completely different. And I'm just like, this is always happening with Aquarius. So let's just see what they have to say. All right. There you go. If there was anything I could describe to kind of sum up this message, for whatever reason, it's this card. It's the eagle. All right. So it is really time for you, Aquarius, to fly high energetically in your embodiment of who you are and what you are. You are here to see things from above in a whole new way, and to give and share a whole new perspective for people on the earth, on the lower realms here, right? To get them out of the muck, right? I feel like you're dealing with, or you're here to help a lot of people in your life from being stuck in repeatedly the lower worlds of karma. Okay? Like, I just feel like you have this burgeoning awareness of the fact that people need help. People need a new perspective, and you have that perspective that people want and need. Sorcerer and the magic is here. Okay, so it could be a very synchronistic, magical, and powerful time for you to engage with and embody your abilities to help others within yourself, but really for others. You are a messenger here. This is definitely a messenger. I mean, we have 2 birds here. The owl, which is always my messenger card, right? Looking straight through the fog, straight through the illusion, and getting to the heart of the matter. So I feel like this month you are really getting to the heart of the matter within yourself, but also for other people around you. Okay? Very important that you are very clear, very stern, very straightforward with everyone because of the fact that you want them to wake the F up. Okay? So we need that energy more than ever, and I applaud you for that. I'm also very much a part of that mission. Look at this. We have literally, and I just saw this now, the lower world and the middle world. So again, it's like you're traveling in between realms here, Aquarius. You're the one who has been gifted with the ability to go and see, right, to the lower world, but also to be able to travel to the higher realms, quite literally here, the middle world here. So you're coming back and forth between these realms, and you're doing so you can give higher messages, okay, to people to help clear and open their way and their path. So just know you are a path maker. You're a way bearer. I think I said that right. You're paving the way here for people. You're pioneering a path. And you're really important. You are really important for this collective at this time. There's a reason your readings are different, by the way. Just wanted to share that. You are a very special energy for people on the earth, this planet, this time. So just know you are here for a mission. Okay, very, very much so. Beloved, all right. Now, part of the message I feel you're going to be delivering, or you are delivering, is that of love. You want to share with people who are stuck in this wheel that it is really all just love. There's nothing other than love. And if you engage with love as the most powerful form of magic, by the way, you can completely change your life. You can completely change your reality, and you can get yourself out of the karmic wheel here. I really keep getting the karmic wheel with this card for you, for whatever reason. And it's like you want people to just understand, hey, if you just give and receive, if you just give and see things with love, everything's going to work itself out. And that's what we're here to transform as a species, as a planet, as a population. And I really feel, Aquarius, you're here to deliver that message powerfully. So I applaud you and encourage you, and I'm very proud of you too for your progress in this, and we need you more than ever. Okay? So be sure to speak or express that message wherever it needs to be expressed, in whatever way it needs to be expressed, in your way. Okay? All right. So if there's any opportunities to do that, they're encouraging you to do that. Okay? Don't hold back. Good guys, loved ones, channel messages from the tarot for Aquarius, May of 2021. What's going on that they need to hear in love and in life for their highest good and healing at this time? Big changes here in this month. Big changes. Massive, massive, massive changes from the status quo. You know what's funny too is I always get, it's always Aquarius that reminds me to do the monthly readings. And I always kind of get lazy with them, you know. I should start with you guys this next time. I should start with Aquarius or the later signs instead of starting with Aries. Okay. Death. So yes, massive changes. Something definitely came to an end, an abrupt end this month, or is coming to an end. I feel enough's enough. I feel you are definitely seeing through the darkness here, and it's like the Grim Reaper has come for a situation. All right. Major transition, but necessary transition, and a lot of healing within. I can see a lot of blue, a lot of water here. Okay. We've got fish. We've got, looks like just different types of animals, but these are all from the spirit realm as well. Okay. So it's like a necessary end to a situation on a spiritual level that is going to allow and cause lots of shifts and transformation in your life and in the energy. Hanged Man here, Queen of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel that you've really given yourself to a situation, right? You've given a lot of energy. You've given a lot of love. You've given a lot of care, and you've given a lot of patience and or hope. And you really have longed for this situation, or this situation's been causing a lot of longing, right? And you've been sitting in this, giving your heart, and honestly, it feels like something kind of snapped. And the reason it snapped, Hierophant, Ten of Wands, is because you know it's now robbing you from your fullest ability to express what you need to express on a soul level, to guide other people. Again, you are here to guide people from a place of love, true love, to help them on their journey. But the burden you've been carrying with this has been just a bit too heavy to continue on with, which is why it needs to end. And also, the dual meaning for this card is you feel now the weight of what the world needs from you. The strongest. I'm getting that for you. One of the strongest energies for you. And so you know that anything that's keeping you from that fully has to end. It has to be deceased. Six of Swords, Prince of Wands, and the Lovers. There you go. There you go. So it's definitely a twin flame, karmic. I wouldn't say karmic, actually. I would say a twin flame or a soul connection, right? Beloved, soulmate connection. That situation needed to end, okay? The connection that you have with this person on a tangible level, all right? I'm not saying on a soul level that you can necessarily end what connection you have with them. I'm saying on a tangible and or karmic level, if you have had attachments or duties or things that you've needed to do within this situation with a person, that is what is needing to end, even though it is hard and will cause some disruption and pain and longing, okay, for the situation. Six of Swords with the Hangman. It's almost like the energy I'm getting is like you're cutting your losses with the situation. You're cutting your losses and you're allowing it to just be. And you're moving forward in a very, it's more of a logical way. It's like more of a, hey, this doesn't make any sense anymore. It's not matching up with what I need in my life anymore, and I need to move forward, right? Prince of Wands, in order to fulfill what I'm here to do. And even though this is very sad and potentially painful to let this go and to allow it to be dead in the water, to allow it to be dead in the water is what they're saying. I know that it's necessary, again, for me to be able to take my energy back and to move forward in an exciting way. Okay? Because there are definitely messages that you are here to deliver for people. There you go. The Magician and the Princess of Wands. So the other thing is, you got a Magician, Prince of Wands here, and Hierophant. You ending or allowing the situation to end as it was within a twin flame or soul connection, deep soul connection, right? And a very damn strong one for it to be appearing in the middle of your spread, right? This is the emphasis of like, if you can allow this to end as it needs to end, this chapter, the karma between you guys, this wheel, this will allow you to manifest your greatness. Magician, Hierophant, Prince of Wands, Six of Swords. Okay, and to fulfill your soul's greatest expression and manifestation of what you want in this lifetime. Now, Princess of Wands and Ten of Wands. This is definitely a situation that it feels like you maybe couldn't get yourself away from, or you couldn't separate from, or that it was impossible to separate from. And it still may feel like that at times. But I feel the more logical you are about this, or the more kind of you are making moves from a standpoint of needing to do something for the world, really, for the world and for what the world needs at this time that you haven't been doing, you've been holding back from for some sort of way, that allows you to transcend, okay, this karmic back and forth, not being able to, escape it necessarily. It's like something replaces that. You know what I mean? And I want to emphasize something real quick is like, I'm not saying that this situation in any way was like bad, right? It was all for growth. It was all to get you to a place where you could be fully ready to give and deliver your messages, your insights, your wisdom, right? To manifest your dream life. Everything that happened within this union, within this energetic union even, this soul connection, okay, that was karmically intended, by the way, on a soul level for you guys to experience, has helped you to become the person you are today. So it is time, though, Princess of Wands, Six of Swords, to really kind of move away from this and to cut this away for the time being, and if not permanently, okay, because there are greater things right now that are calling for your energy. There it is, Three of Swords, Chariot, and the Sun card. There are definitely, all right, now, with this situation, again, the karmic adjustment, it was karmically necessary for this to happen. Karmically necessary for this situation to end. For someone to end it, I feel probably for you to end it or to realize this. Even though, and despite the fact that it is very, and has been very painful. In fact, I feel you have been the one going through a lot of pain because of this situation. Like, you've almost been taking on more of the burden than the other person. I just feel that for some reason. I don't know why. Three of Swords here with the Chariot. And so it's you who've decided, like, I'm going to go find my happiness, right? I'm going to go travel to find my inner and external happiness. Okay. Possibly also to find love. All right. But I'm more getting happiness. Okay. And I'm really getting this Lovers here. It's more of a tribute. It came out this way as like a tribute of dedication to whoever this was in your past that you've decided or that has come to an end, right? With. But look at this. I mean, it's almost exactly right. Magician with the Queen of Swords, and this Queen of Swords is literally releasing herself from darker energy. So I really feel like, and just like entities, basically, like, or things that were in and around her heart space and her fullness of expression. So again, you releasing yourself from this karma, from the karma within this soul connection, from this person themselves allows you to manifest and to be as great as you need to be and to find your own happiness here. Again, and they're also emphasizing how strong, how real of a connection this was. So don't doubt that. And this is a tribute to them for sure. But it is time definitely for you to release yourself from them and to move forward if you're looking for confirmation for that. And doing so allows you to step into your true power. Queen of Wands, to claim and to know just how powerful you are and how assured you are. It's almost like you finally releasing yourself from the situation and the burden of the situation energetically, despite it being really hard and painful, gives you the confidence and strength and motivation to move forward, okay, and to be all that you can be. Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Discs, and the Five of Swords. So there's the Wheel of Fortune. I was feeling that card was going to come out at some point, but again, the emphasis is on this shift needed to happen. It was karmically destined, okay, to learn the lesson, to release this, all of this that was there, Wheel of Fortune. It was karmically destined in a good way, in the best of ways, for you and this person to end, okay, for it to be dead in the water. Knight of Discs and the Five of Swords. So it's a whole new unknown journey that awaits you. I do feel like this is you again. All right, finally, yes, I can do what I need to do. I can be who I need to be. It's not going to be an easy journey. I know there are tough times ahead. I know that there are lots of feelings to face, maybe even around, again, bitterness and resentment. You have Three of Swords here. There's definitely was pain here. Five of Pentacles here. There's definitely pain involved for you in this situation. You might have resentment and bitterness over the fact that this situation couldn't work out, or that the situation needed to end, or that whatever, something happened here that caused this. And again, I want to recommend here that just know the situation really set you free. It set you free in the best of ways to go do and be who you needed to be. And yes, it's not going to be an easy journey, but it's a new journey, an exciting journey, and there's so many great things you are here to do, Aquarius. And it's so important that you acknowledge that this situation helped you to be the person you needed to be to do those things. And that also this was karmically destined to happen so you could do those things. It was an intention the whole time. So I would share and recommend that you give gratitude to this person, to this situation, however it ended, however it happened. Give gratitude because it really came from love. It happened and came from love so it could set you both free, but really you, so you could do what you needed to do on this planet, for this planet. Okay, I'm getting a little emotional about it because it's just, I know how tough it is. Yeah, believe me, I know. Let's clarify the Death card, and then we'll get 3 final advice cards. Clarify Death, please. 2 of Cups, Emperor. Yeah. So there you go. So there was a union, right? Whether it was planned, whether you felt it energetically, okay? Whether it felt like true. I mean, it feels like true love. That's the thing, is it feels like true love, right? This union, this partnership, definitely. The relationship itself ended, tangibly ended, okay? Needed to come to an end. Now, Emperor and the 3 of Cups here, they just want to emphasize again that the reason, right, and what is coming as a result of that, okay, is going to be 2 things. One, it's going to be a greater enjoyment and celebration of what life has to offer within yourself, because of the situation, because of the separate. It's going to be greater enjoyment and celebration of what life has to offer within yourself, and a greater integration of your own authority, yes, your own power and your own certainty in yourself and in your life here. Okay. And it almost feels like if it didn't end, this relationship, union, soul connection, whatever it is for you, it's going to be different for everyone. But if it didn't end, it would have kept you from being, right, in your fullest power, your greatest power. Okay. Bottom deck, we have the Star card, the 6 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Your intuition, and there's the 8 of Cups here. Tower card, yeah. Definitely, right, Four of Wands. I mean, it felt like something that felt very real, right? That could end in a very real relationship and union, but it just hasn't. And that's because Six of Pentacles and Star, it was like a vision of what could be, or what you were hoping for would happen, but just wasn't happening in a way that was supportive for you at this time. And again, that's also for a purpose. It's all for a purpose. Okay. Forgive, and love. That's how you break the karma. 3 final advice cards here for Aquarius. Ace of Swords, Temperance, and Six of Cups. Yeah. This may have happened because of communication, because of speaking your truth, because of saying something that was from your truth, because of speaking from a place of integrity. All this may have happened. And that's the tough part, right? Is you might have felt like you were making a sacrifice because of needing to speak your truth, or to say your truth, or to have come from a place of integrity. But again, that's the very same thing or energy that lets you to speak your truth to others who need to hear it. Remember, we saw in the oracle reading, we saw the eagle, the eagle with the owl, and I was talking about how the owl just cuts through all the facade and the illusion and just like says what people need to hear, or says the truth, gets to the core of the matter. That is exactly this. That is advising you, right, to speak your truth from integrity, no matter what the sacrifice is. And there may be a sacrifice, yes. Temperance and the Six of Cups. And to just give this situation time in order to heal or to reconcile itself. Okay, because again, this is a very deep, meaningful connection that there's going to be a lot of feelings come up because of it. And they really want to emphasize giving it time for these feelings to kind of become neutralized. That's what, because it's going to be very strong at first. You know what I mean? Like, they're kind of saying, like, at first it's going to feel like, okay, freedom, and then yes, a relief, awesome. And then like there's going to be, okay, now there's heartbreak, and then now there's longing, and then now there's like bitterness and resentment that come up. Like all these are going to start coming up out of nowhere, right? And then there's like deeply enmeshed memories of good times in the past with this, situation, this person. All that's going to happen. And they're saying just give it time for these situations to, these feelings to neutralize, because they're going to, as you work through them, they're going to expose more of the truth of the nature of why this had to happen and the connection itself, that will assure you that things are happening in the best of ways, not only for you, but for them, for both of your progress on your soul's journeys. Okay? So, Aquarius, that's what I have for you for your month of May. I hope this was helpful. Again, if you enjoyed this content, be sure to subscribe so you continue to get those updates for your soul and love journey. And if you enjoyed, please hit the like button. It helps this channel video grow so we can guide more people. I love you guys. Stay strong, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.